What's up, YouTube? Leo Shank here, host of the Extreme Philly Fishing Channel. Today is May 5th, 2017. I think this is my 51st or 52nd outing of the year. Let me check this stuff, okay? Let me check it real quick. I'm laughing because of my own stupidity, you know? It's my 52nd outing of this year. So anyways, it's still here in South Carolina, in the Mount Pleasant area. I am at this place today called the Picket Bridge Recreational Area. And story short, right, as you guys can see, it's windy to begin with, okay? Rough conditions for fishing out here, like 20 miles per hour winds, okay? And, you know, story short, it takes me about 45 minutes to walk down here to fish, you know? And I mean, this morning I just decided to take a stroll through the neighborhood, you know, get a nice feeling for the place. You know, I've been driving around everywhere, right? But you really get a feel of the place when you walk around and you see the residents, etc., right? So anyways, I was walking down here today, and after 25 minutes of walking, I realized that I forgot my bait in the refrigerator, man. I forgot my shrimp in the refrigerator, you know? But then I thought, this happens to everyone, you know? Every angler has been through this kind of problem before, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, let's improvise, you know? We go down there to the flats, maybe we tie on a little lure, you know? Catch a little fish and hook it up, right? Then I realized that I also don't have any scissors, any knife, or any pliers with me. So how the hell am I going to chop the fish up? So anyways, this is going to be a very interesting fishing session because I am going to improvise a lot. I have no clue how today is going to turn out to be. The overall place looks pretty shallow. It is called the lowland. I mean, you know, it's called the flats for a reason, right? So let me get my stuff set up. We're gonna start with some small lures, try to really catch some snapper blues, I guess, anything that is around. Hopefully there's something around, and we're gonna bait it up, chop it up, using rocks or something, I guess. And well, let's do some fishing. Stay tuned. There's something that I can use. This looks sharp enough. That's what my daddy always told me, right, Leo? Don't know what to do? Improvise. Gotta improvise. Forget your little lure or bait or whatever. No big deal. Put some of these on and see if anything bites. I don't have anything, don't really have anything else to use down here. Gotta improvise. This is the only piece of stone that I got right here. We are improvising by getting some barnacles out here. Oh my man, the odd things that we do when it comes to fishing, eh? Gotta be very careful not to hurt my hands. If I had a bigger rock, that would be great. Wasn't able to find a bigger rock. There we go, huh? Another piece right here. Ooh, that's it. Look at that. Look at that. They say barnacles are sharp. Yeah, barnacles are freaking sharp, all right? I give credit to the barnacle. You, my friend, come up here. Gee Louise. All right, it's just a little cut though. I'll be fine. Oh, this one here looks good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Come down here, baby. All right, should be good. All right, I think that's it. I think this is good enough, guys. Whew. Got my hand bleeding a little bit. Salt water, you know, not really. It's bleeding way better, you know, than you guys think. It's just that salt water usually makes it look much worse. But yeah, it's not that much of a big deal. All right, we got all of these. Gonna smash it up, improvise a little bit, see what happens. That's what Under Armour's good for. Stepping on this little barnacle type things. Look at this. This is the meat. Gee, somehow it's very small. What the heck, man? This is all we got? All the meat? Well, I guess this is still better than nothing, you know? Alright, let's do this. Put in a small hook. See if any smaller species bites. Jeez Louise, the shell is so big. But this is the little meat that we were truly able to scoop up out of this little oyster. Yeah, that's not really a barnacle. It's kind of an oyster. But still, an oyster is an oyster. It seems to be holding good on the hook. I guess our improvisation is kind of working out, huh? This should be able to land us a small fish so we can chop it up to catch bigger fish. Let's do it. Saw something right here. Bite on my little piece of oyster. Size 18 hook. Oh, we got it. Gee, we had it. We had it. That's okay. That's okay. We got the next one. We got it, folks. Whatever the scrap is, we got it. Drop shotting, a size 18 hook. What the hell is this? Oh, dude, it's a micro pinfish. Perfect bait, dude. I'm gonna live line this pinfish on my second rod. Let's do it. I really don't know how big the fish that pass here are. So, you know, I wouldn't dare risk put a hook that is too big. So I put a size, I'm using a size 2 hook right now. I'm just gonna hook this pinfish through the back. And you know, this is when you understand that the stuff that you were doing down there really paid off. You know, the oysters and everything. We are moving up the food chain. Check this out, little pinfish. Whatever gets this now, boys, is gonna be a big fish. All right, it's gonna be at least a game fish. So let's just cast this one right over here. Boom, there we go. Tide is kind of going down. This place is going shallow, but now that I got pinfish, I will try to catch a few more, save it as cut bait. You know, I'm gonna set my drag a little bit loose on this one because you never know what is passing here in the back canals to try to get your bait, right? So hey man, if our drag goes off, we know it's gonna be a decent fish. Let's do this. Whoa, we got something else. What we got here? Is it another micro pinfish? Oh, hell yeah. This is what I call catching your own bait right here. These little pinfish, gotta catch some big stuff right here. Look at that. Oh, that's great. So I don't really have a knife for this little guy. Just gotta use the rock. Look at that. Not bad. Gotta use half of this fish as cut bait. The head part. Actually, having a rock out here ain't that bad. Look at that. Wow. Perfect. We're gonna put this on a size 2 hook because again, I don't know if you know, there's any really big fish around here. There we go, huh? We got our cut bait here. I mean, according to what people tell me, red drum is supposed to come to the back bays or whatever to feed on the bait fish, right? So what the hell, whatever happened to this red drum here? Now I do understand that the tide is going down instead of coming up. I get that part. So, you know, I kind of realized, right, maybe tide is not the best for us to be out here. But still, I would assume that the tide is going down. Some red drum is coming out from the bay or something like that, from the little creeks, you know what I'm saying? So we got one live fish and one cut bait. It's been raining and windy. Conditions are not prime, but man, hopefully we will land something big because, you know, I've been to a lot of trouble today, you know. Let's do this. Okay, what's going on with this pinfish here? Let's see what is going on with this pinfish. Pretty active little pinfish too. What the heck? Did something take my pinfish? No way my pinfish just swam away. Maybe the thing that I saw earlier was a bite, man. Damn, and I don't have live ones anymore, so well, it is the other half of the pinfish now. It's now or nothing. Man, I did see the rod moving a little bit, you know, that looked a little bit stronger than the pinfish, you know. I didn't think he would take my live pinfish. I guess maybe pinfish eat pinfish too. If I put the cut bait down there, maybe the pinfish, you know, will finish my pinfish in no time whatsoever. But I will have to catch more bait. Oh my God. Oh man, this is not a little pinfish. This is a very small Atlantic croaker. I thought it was a small pinfish. Well, needless to say, I'm sorry, little Atlantic croaker. You will become my bait because I run out of bait, alright? Well, we gotta be saving this guy as bait here, but now that I look at it, is this an Atlantic croaker or a spot croaker? Hard to tell, but anyways, it's bait now. Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. What the heck? 2 pound test here? Little fish dares pull drag? What is this? Well, this is cut bait, whatever it is. Come up here, good cut bait. Oh, it's a pinfish. Oh, this is a nice size pinfish, dude. You're gonna be amazing cut bait for me. Thank you, pinfish. Finally, you know, good stuff. On 2 pound test, everything feels nice. We got a little croaker and a decent sized pinfish now. We gotta use these all for bait at the end of the pier. Oh yeah, good bait. Quick update. So we are at the end of the pier, and as you guys can see, tide is going from high to low. We don't have a lot of water here, even for the end of the pier, okay? But I think that this little spot right here, you know, where the water kind of comes in, should be productive, or the spot here on the right side that it gets a little bit deeper, as you guys can see, should be productive, okay? And for someone who didn't really bring any bait today, right, we had to pay a little price to get our bait. We got a hefty little package right here. Look, we got the little oysters that I collected this morning. There's a little crab that I found that we're gonna use as bait. Who knows, maybe there's some ship's head around. There's a little croaker, I don't know if it is a spot or Atlantic, and there's the pinfish. Hey, look, if we don't catch anything big, you know, we don't catch anything big, but at least I gave it a try, right? I'm gonna set up all my 3 rods down there. Hopefully we're gonna catch some fish. Stay tuned. Oh man, don't have knife, don't have Caesar. What type of angler comes out here without knife or freaking Caesar? You know what I'm saying? What the heck, Leo? I've been really tripping down in the strip here to, you know, Charleston. But anyways, this is the first rod that is going down. I'm gonna set the drag a little bit loose, and I'm gonna punch it right over here. There seems to be a little deeper area, you know. Not really, but instead of there, then let's punch it over here. At least it's right next to the pillars. Maybe some ship's head is gonna come in or something, I don't know. There you go, right next to it. Boom, beautiful. All right, where is that little crab? Oh, right here. This rod here, I gotta put this little crab on, like I put in the previous videos on the channel here, like I was going for the ship's head. You know, just gonna put this little crab down there. Hopefully the pinfish won't get to it, you know. So I just gonna punch it on. I gotta punch it on this side, right next to the piling, just in case a ship's head passes by or something, you know. There we go. Oh, I got a little fish. I got a very small fish. Hopefully it's not gonna fall off the hook. What the heck is that? I got this little fish on fish guts. Is this another little pinfish? What is this, man? See, this would be amazing bait right here, man. And I've been using this little croaker. Look at that, a very cute little croaker. And I've been using the bait here, you know. The big fish are just not hitting, you know. I don't know why, guys, but look, this is a beautiful little micro croaker right here, you know. Oh man, very interesting morning. As you guys saw in this video, I have hit my time limit of 2 and a half hours down here. I have other spots to fish down here in Charleston, South Carolina today. What an interesting morning, huh? I mean, you know, things would have been a little bit easier if I really got my shrimp with me this morning, but I don't really regret forgetting the shrimp, to tell you guys the truth, you know? I mean, don't take me wrong, I am all about buying your bait in the tackle shop, but sometimes it is quite fun to do something like this, you know? You just go out there, no bait, improvise, right? And as you guys saw in this video, I did get my primary bait, right? The oysters. I cracked it open, hurt my finger a little bit, you know? And then we got some micro species, some micro pinkfish, micro croaker, and then I have them on my hooks right now. It's been soaking down there for pretty much 2 hours and not a single solid bite, okay? And look, I don't think that this place does not hold fish. What I really think is that I just came here at the wrong time, you know? Like, I came here when the tide was going from high to low, right? Look at that, you know? We got all this piece of land right here, right? And it is going lower now, so I mean, I'm kind of running out of water, you know? I'm kind of running out of spaces to fish here, you know what I'm saying? Take a look on this side, you know? But the thing with this spot is, if someone comes here when it is low tide to high tide and the water's coming up, I bet that the big fish will come all the way from over there, go inside this little creek, you know, and just feed very nicely. So I can definitely see, you know, how this is kind of a nice local spot for fishing. You're just gonna hit it at the right time. And since I only had this morning to fish this place, you know, I mean, I can't really pick the times to fish the spots, right? This is it, you know. I didn't come here quite at the right time. No red drum, no speckled trout, you know. But every fishing session is an experience, you know. It is not wasted. I still enjoyed coming to the spot, getting to know it, getting my bait and the microfish. So, you know, as I like to tell you guys, right, all the time, every fishing session, doesn't matter if you catch nice fish or not, is a learning experience, right? Live and learn. All right, time for me to go do some freshwater fishing in South Carolina today. Guys, as always, thank you very much for watching this video and following Extreme Fillet Fishing on social media. Please do not attempt to get oysters out of the wall with your bare hands, all right? Just saying. All right, tie lines, and until next time. You know, we're trying to take care of them one by one, right? Not try to let this fish stay outside of the water for too long. Now we're gonna take care of my... If I land this fish, it's gonna be species number 171 for me, you know what I'm saying? And I never caught a before. I have been pursuing the quite a while. And can you guys believe it? That it may be at this little tiny pond right next to Mandy's house that I'm gonna catch my... Okay, so let me try to bring this guy in, you know.